Hello, it's Addiction Podcast. My name's Logan, and I'm broadcasting this from from where I'm laying right here. Looks like I'm a really fat ass, but um, I want to talk about depressing times. What do you do when you're depressed? What do you do when you're upset? What do you do when you have no coping skills, or you run out of medication or anything really? Well, let me tell you my thoughts and opinions about that. On medication, if you need it and you're prescribed by a doctor, you need to take it. Okay? It's given to you for a reason. If you have mental problems or side effects or whatever the case is, then you need to, talk to your doctor about that too. Um, Life comes at you sometimes very hard, and it gets very depressing. You know, you can have a home, you can have water, electricity, gas, whatever the scenario is. Say your water gets cut off 2 days before, no, 3 days before Thanksgiving, and then your power gets cut off one day before Thanksgiving. How do you feel? Like, do you see yourself? Like, do you see yourself very depressed? You have a refrigerator full of food. You waited 5 months to get a home. You, you know, it's Thanksgiving. One day before Thanksgiving. So you have no way to cook, no water, no power, and time is hard. So what do? Well, you thank God for one, for giving you the strength to breathe, to live. You see the outcome of the situation. The first thing you do is you have to accept it. You have to accept what's going on. If you don't accept it, then you can't learn from it. Yeah, you might be thinking, well, what is there to accept? You have no power. You have no way to cook for Thanksgiving. You have no way to do anything. Well, what I mean by accepting it is, if you dwell on it, or if you gripe, bitch, complain, and blame others, then you're getting nowhere. You're just becoming more depressed. But if you sit there and think about it, and you accept the problem, that you have none of them, you've lost it. You don't have the money at the moment to pay it. So you have to accept it. It's nobody's fault but your own. If you forgot to pay it, if you had the money to pay it, it's your own responsibility to take credit for your own actions and your own mistakes. You can't be mad at nobody else. You can't put the blame on nobody but yourself. I'm doing this video, and I know this video has nothing to do with games, has nothing to do with what my podcast is about. But the thing is grow up. Quit blaming others for your mistakes. Even if you have mental problems, I have mental problems. I have a lot of problems: anxiety, depression, manic depression, bipolar. I have a lot of problems. I'm overweight. Look at this. Look at this. Overweight. I'm very overweight. That was my stomach I was shaking. I'm very overweight. I'm very fat. Look at this. Look at this right here. See, I'm fat. But you have to accept it. I finally realized in life, I accept who I am. I'm not rich. I'm not middle class. I'm the lower. I'm the low class. I receive one check a month. That's how I live. I receive food stamps through the government because I don't make enough money. If I didn't receive the check I receive or the money for food, I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't be able to live. I think I would die. I would live, I don't know where. I'd be homeless. I'd be I'd be homeless than I was before, than 5 months ago. See, homeless is a different scenario. It means you have no home to call your own. There's another definition of homeless means that you live on the street. On the street. Not in somebody else's home. On the street. So people, please, thank God for giving you the strength to live, to conquer on your own actions. Don't never give up on God. This is Addiction Podcast. Over and